Hello, and welcome to Moscato and Tea. This is the show for all things beauty, business, and community with your hosts, Inez and Chiquita, keeping it raw, real, and unfiltered.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Part 2. And now we're going to go into some politics on this Hot Topics episode. So, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions on Michael Cohen? He just pled guilty.
I'm not surprised. That's what I'm going to say.
For lying to Congress.
I'm not surprised. They're all a bunch of liars, and none of this surprises me.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, he sold his soul to the devil.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you sell your soul to the devil, guess what? The devil makes you promises that he cannot keep.
That's true.
Right?
That's
Don't
true.
worry about it. Lie. Do this. I got you. I'll protect you. You're good. You know, if anything, I'm in power. I'm going to help you out.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
The minute you start, you do what you sold your soul. You do your part for the devil.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, sorry, can't help you. You realizing that the only person that can help yourself is yourself, because that ship is sinking rapidly.
It's going downhill.
You know, that ship is sinking. It's worse than the Titanic.
Ooh, no, she didn't.
Yes, I did. It's worse than the Titanic in the sense where, at least with they had no idea they were hitting that iceberg. This boat.
Are you serious?
This boat, they had no idea. It was too late when they figured it out. This boat went straight into it.
She just compared this to the Titanic.
Listen,
Lord.
because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it is what now. This is people are jumping ship and trying to save themselves.
Well, yeah. Ain't that many boats.
No, and they're sitting there pointing at each other.
Yeah.
And
No life vest.
No. Oh well, I don't know what he's talking about. Then 45 and it's crazy, dude. He tried to explain his explanation.
Yeah.
And that shit was. If you don't really if you pay attention, you're like, dude, you're nuts.
Yeah.
Because he was like, well, I didn't know, but if I did, and bust, you're like, yo, you're going around in fucking circles.
Yeah.
You're going, but that's how you distract people, by going around in circles and talking bullshit and doing all that, so they can't really get to the core. So you're so confused. You're just like, okay, whatever.
Exactly.
You know, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no,
I'm just waiting for
crazy.
the rest to start.
I know. He needs to hurry up and come out with that report, because there's so much happening and so many people. I know it's all like it's literally all over the news and the media, and then I know somebody.
And then the fact that like he looks like a little boy who he thought he won.
Yeah.
You know, he thought he won the world championship. Yeah, first, I won. And they stripped that shit away from him, and he just sitting there with his head down, walking around. And my question is this.
Okay, because I was about to. I'm gabbling
This
too.
is my question. Knowing all of this now, and knowing that he lied, what is it going to be the consequence?
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say.
Because let's keep it 100. As of right now, there is no damn consequences to anything.
None. But
Zero.
Exactly.
So basically, you could say, well, I can lie, I can cheat, I can do, and then I can come back and there is no consequence. That doesn't exist in our world. The world we live in,
Go to jail.
girl, they wouldn't even ask questions. They wouldn't even, the minute they saw us by color, they were like, and you're guilty, so take your ass in jail. No questions asked. In this political world, there is no damn consequence.
None.
So I know media is going, everybody's like, okay, what's going to happen? I am not holding my breath. That he's going to go to jail. I'm not holding my breath.
Go get house arrest or something.
Yeah, who was it? Late night comedian. Oh, shoot. I can't think of his name right now. Shoot. Oh, God. I can't remember
Was it Jimmy or?
No.
Cohen?
No. Oh, gosh. I'm totally going blank right now because, I'm not feeling well. So, when that happens, it'll come to me and then I'll be like, oh, shit,
Stephen Colbert?
Yes, Stephen Colbert.
Colbert. Yeah, Colbert.
Stephen Colbert. He's funny to me.
Yeah.
But he said it the best. He said, now that he, busted out and said lied to Congress. So what's his consequence? Go to jail or go to the Supreme Court? Like be abducted. Like that's where
it is, though. Unfortunately,
that's what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
You could lie and cheat and do all of this, and we know you are non-ethical in any way, but you still get.
Yeah, which goes back to the question we talked about a long time ago: is where is the values of the Republican Party? Is it country or is it the party? Just
It's
to
party
win, just to
itself.
get money.
Itself.
Yeah. And that's the sad part.
Listen, at this point, every party is only about themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
There is no we care about the country. There is no we care about the people. I think the problem that people are mad that people are still obsessed with the Obamas is because their presence and how they dealt with things. Yes, let's keep it one up. President Obama had to do some things that weren't very, he deported people, he did all kinds, but it's how you do things. If you do it in a humane manner or you do something in a different way, hey, okay, well, shit, I get it. We do need border control.
Yeah,
okay, we do need certain things. Every other country does it. I'm not saying that's not it. That's not a problem.
But there's a way to do it.
There's a way that people can still come into this country. This country was built off of immigrants and immigration. Let's keep slaves, people don't want to talk about that. But for all the way things are being done, the way the political party is just, and they're all just standing back and going, not my problem.
Exactly.
I don't see nothing. That's a problem.
Until it's time for a re-election. And then that's when they're like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And it's like, no, you're not.
A bunch of bullshit.
Just talking.
It's a bunch of talk.
Yeah.
Midterm elections was a very, at this point, politicians and politics should be very worried.
Yeah.
Only because I think at the midterm election, it showed where we're going. Yes, there are still some states, Texas, Miami, whatever, y'all is on a different level, whatever. But it did show that there was breakthrough, much more women, much more. I think people are looking for something else.
Yeah.
Something else. And, 45 has a problem that people still love Obama. Yeah. And it's not that, it's just how, your character is... Yeah. Your character is what it is. And even if you don't care about people, but you act like you care about people.
When you go on, you with your mama and you go into your family member house or somebody else's house.
And that auntie,
your mama go tell you, when you go in these folks' house, you better act right.
Right? And then when you leave and you at your home, you do whatever you want.
When you in front of company, you better be prepared.
He don't even, this is what I tell people, you tell people, he doesn't even treat his wife with respect.
I know.
He's creepy around his daughter. Ugh. He doesn't treat women with respect. He doesn't treat anybody, not even men. He doesn't give a shit about no one.
But himself.
I don't even think, let me tell you right now, if it was between him and his son going down, he will throw his son into the fucking...
Of course.
He would throw his son into the pit and be like, sorry, boo.
Yeah. It
was either you or me.
Yeah, it's crazy, which kind of brings up into politics another thing, which is shocking, but not really shocking. Mississippi just had their midterm election, and Cindy Hyde-Smith, she won re-election. And she was the candidate that on camera said, I would go to a public lynching, and they re-elected her. And it blew my mind because Mississippi is like the lowest, in education, healthcare,
absolutely, and that's why they're where
infrastructure.
They are.
It's like, what are you doing?
Listen, that's still really mid. That's still rural mid South.
And I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah,
so I know it's bad, but it's even
that's
worse
still
there.
South mid. Way south. Very much. It's 2018, and they still thinking like it's 1818.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just shows you, but a lot of times I think people don't realize what is going on and what it is, and lack of education when you deal with people who don't the school system sucks and you're not giving true information. Everything is fake news. They're only showing bits and pieces. Yeah. People aren't making a more well-educated kind of situation. And this is all fear. This is a fear-mongering type of, this whole time, it's just been a very much fear-mongering administration. Fear, hatred.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
But here's the thing. Yeah. These are already things we already knew. It was kind of like underneath the surface of the water. The water looked real nice. So when people are like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. No. This has been going on forever. Yeah. The only thing is now there's cameras.
That's true.
and video.
Yeah.
So all the shit we've been saying that's been going on, oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, no, now it's showing up more and more. More and more. It just, it's crazy.
It's insane, which I was watching. I don't know if you saw the photo in the caravans and the tear gas and everything.
Girl.
Did you see the one with the woman and her two kids?
children barefoot?
No pants on. And it's like,
I can't.
what
Are we not?
Where are we?
Is this the United States?
Yeah. And of course, we got a lot of crap going on everywhere. Chicago, New York, California fires. It's like it's literally on fire. But this was just over the top insane.
I'm like, I don't know. It's so sad. It's deplorable. It's we're human beings. They're human. They're children.
Yeah,
women
that's
and
what
children.
They're forgetting.
Like, these are women and children, and people, some people are like, well, that's what they get. Nobody told them to go over to the border. No, but you don't understand. They're fleeing something that's worse.
Exactly.
They're fleeing something that's worse.
Way worse.
We take our freedom. We take our freedom for granted.
Yeah.
We take the fact that, even though our laws are flawed, even though the police is flawed, there's a lot of things we still have certain things that go in due process. Yeah. I don't agree with all of them. We need jail reform. We need all kinds of things. We do need all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, these people are coming from countries where there is no such thing.
Yeah.
Your neighbors, they're being slaughtered, massacred, like all of these things.
There's so much violence.
There's so much violence in the world right now. So much. And so if they're looking for refuge to come, to be able to be productive, listen, not everybody's. We got people who are born and raised here who don't do shit. Let's keep it 100.
Just as crazy
It's
or
just
even
as
worse.
Oh, well, remember now it's a mental health issue, Everything's a mental health issue. But we don't want to deal with mental health. Okay, but that doesn't exist. Only, for certain people it exists. For others it doesn't. But anyways.
That's a whole nother story.
Yes. I forgot what the hell I was going to say, girl. See, you got mad.
I knew that was going to happen. The caravan.
The caravan. That, we should, as humans, just in the humanity, as humans, we should care about one another and be humane.
But, it really doesn't surprise me because of the shit that he did with Puerto Rico. It's like,
listen,
it's just
the fact that Puerto Rico is part of the United States. That's to show you the ignorance. Yeah. Money doesn't buy you smarts.
Yeah, it don't.
On the contrary, money does not buy you smarts. You obviously faked it all the way
until you can make it. And he made it to the top.
He made it and still can't.
And making money off of it, him and his family.
Oh, wait, when they
and
done?
her emails. But,
and then he got the nerve to talk about Michelle and make it selling her book. Man, you mad because her book sold more than yours in 1 week than yours ever did.
Exactly.
So don't be mad.
Yeah.
Don't hate, appreciate.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, you should be bowing down and being like, you know what? You need to do like a George Bush.
What?
George Bush be like, seeing Michelle be like, giggle.
Oh, yeah.
And he like, he can't do this, that. He's like, she's bomb.com.
Oh, my God. Messy. And just thinking back over the years and with the Obamas and how they used to just get mad over, she didn't wear, if she was sleeveless in her dress or she wanted
hypocrisy.
She wanted to help them get healthier food in schools. And it's like, look at where we are now.
She don't even talk. She don't even talk. And the shit she talk about,
makes no sense.
It does not make any sense. I understand you want to talk about bullying, etc., but maybe you should start with your own husband first, and then we can work it out. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where, people were, everybody looked for any excuse not to, for Michelle and Barack, Mr. Obama, the Obamas to have a problem. But no, they show the massive black love that's out there and the love and respect that couples have for each other and how they should have for each other. And that's what you call class. But let me tell you, if they were white, it'd be a whole different situation. I'm just going to let you know. They'd be applauding, hey.
Yeah.
You know, oh, this is amazing. Like, look at this. No.
Yeah.
It's not coming from a white couple. It's coming from a black couple that was first, like, who was in power and showing you that what you see on TV is not what it is. And that not everything you see on TV is the truth. And how they portray us is not the truth. 90% of it is... It's a very a small percentage, but again, people don't want to look at statistics and see and believe and know. They just want to believe what they want to believe.
Hashtag or something like that. Some social media post.
We have problems in our communities. Yes,
we
have.
Of course.
But here's the thing: when you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth and you got to search for a silver spoon, those are two different roads and two different lanes that you're going to be.
When your mom got to work 2 or 3 jobs just to pay the rent.
Then it's and nowadays it's pretty much touching everybody. It's not just a black community thing. Now you're seeing more and more single moms out there more than ever.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah. It's crazy.
And then, you know, that's where we was talking about birth control, but then they don't want to give us birth control.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I want to be like, y'all can't have your damn Viagra and keep it lip dick all day, okay?
Yeah. But they say, isn't that a medical issue or something? So they're going to get it? It's like...
Yes, it's a medical issue called ego.
Shade?
Ego. I need my Viagra. It's called ego.
You're so crazy. Anyway, they just... Have you seen it yet? I actually got tickets. I'm going to try and go and see it. But... just to change gears, Creed just came out.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it, but I heard it's really good.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see it and check it out and stuff.
Me too. There's actually that one. There's actually a few movies I want to see. I just haven't had a chance to. That one, Widow.
Oh, yeah, Widows.
Yeah, Widows.
That looks really good. And then the one with, I can't remember his name, but it's Green Book.
Yes. And yes, they said that one's really good.
Yeah, that's supposed to be really
that's
good,
really good. And then what I'm excited for too.
What?
Sexy man on screen.
What?
Aquaman.
I haven't seen the trailer for that. I haven't checked it.
It's coming out in December.
Really? Okay.
It's coming out this December.
Yeah, no, I have a crush on him. Yeah, he looks really good. Did you? I know you're going to be a little shady, but did you see the trailer for Lion King?
I'm excited. Okay, listen.
You know who's in it.
Yeah, I know, and then that's whatever. And it's live action, so it's not like, where all we're hearing is the voice. It's fine.
You were so shady.
I saw the trailer. I'm excited for it. They made it Pride Rock look really good. I'm curious to see. Like, the main thing I'm really excited is that James Earl Jones is still going to play Mufasa. Nobody can play
They cannot get anybody else for that.
Nobody can play Mufasa but James Earl Jones. Like,
they would be stupid to try. You're so crazy. Yeah, no, that would be the worst move ever.
No, I'm excited. That one's coming out, and they said actually 2019 is going to be a year of movies. If we're thinking about that, we're saying they're going to. I think Aladdin is supposed to come out.
I think Will Smith is in that one.
Yeah, he's playing the genie,
and they're supposed to be doing Bad Boys 3.
Right, they're supposed to do. So I'm kind of excited to see a Bad Boys 3. I did like their duo.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, but
about
I think they said the Lion King, Aladdin. There's Captain Marvel. I think there's a few
good things
coming out in the next year to kind of take us to the movies and let us.
Yeah, really excited for that.
Have a good time. So we'll see. I gotta go. I gotta make a list.
Yeah.
Checking it twice.
We should do that.
Go see what
we should do
tonight.
like a list and then just tell all the listeners, okay, we're here over here. Check this out.
Checking out the movie
do
list.
like that'll be in season 4 or something like that. We can be like our top fave movies. We'll be like what was it? Movie critics. Famous movie critics.
What was it? Siskel
Ebert.
Siskel and Ebert.
That's gonna be us.
Girl, either that or do you remember in the Muppets those little two old men up at the top that were the critics?
Yes. That's gonna be us. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Well, speaking of, but by the way, I want to shout out to Miss Obama, not like, she'll hear me, but, in my intentions to the universe, shout out to her in her book. It's done amazing.
New York Times bestseller.
Yes. I'm about to get that and support that and read it. Because, I got to put...
and she narrates the audio.
And she narrates. Oh, okay. She narrates the audio. I have to do audiobooks too. But I think I want to start giving a book club too. I think we should start doing
Moscato and Tea book club.
Yeah, start giving on books because I think people need to. We need to start reading and expanding our minds and doing not only.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all think that's a good idea? I think it is.
Yeah, send us your suggestions for
of
books.
like books and yeah, we would love to start.
So we're going to do that. We're going to do the movie thing. And all right, I see you.
Do you see me?
I see you.
You see how cute I am now,
Look
too?
at you. Fancy, huh? Well, kind of close to closing it out, though, I know there's some TV stuff happening. You know, we were talking about that, and I know this is one of your favorite shows, but they canceled it, unfortunately. Luke Cage.
On Netflix, I know.
On Netflix, yeah.
I'm really kind of disappointed. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Daredevil.
I didn't really watch Daredevil, but I did watch Luke Cage. I really liked it, but I could see why they might have ended it when they ended it at the end of season 2. How it kind of ended it, I was kind of like, oh, really? It wasn't like what I wanted, but... Yeah. It was still really great.
Okay.
Alfre Witter she was a great as evil. She was so good. So, but it was good. I'm disappointed in that, but we'll see. I know Netflix is going through a lot of changes right now and they're doing all kinds of things. I discovered I've had Amazon Prime for a while and I discovered realizing with my Prime I get Amazon Prime.
Remember, so you get to see the shows
and stuff. Okay. So I started watching some stuff on Amazon Prime and movies and stuff. I was like, okay, I could see where everybody's kind of going with Prime, Netflix. Everywhere is kind of going. I wonder if pretty soon cable will be obsolete.
Might be, because Shonda is going over to Netflix now,
and somebody else is going.
Kendrick Barris, I believe that's his name, the creator of Blackish.
Yes, he's going to Netflix as well.
A lot of people.
And did you, by the way,
Ryan Murphy?
Yeah. Did you see also with Blackish? Did you see their anniversary episode when they did Prince? Girl,
I love them.
I loved.
If they want to come on the show, talk with us, we would love that.
Loved it. Loved it. That was so funny. That was so classic. It was so good.
Yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna talk about this, but we're gonna do like another segment, like our favorite show of the week or something like that, and talk about that. So that's gonna be really good.
Okay. So before we kick it off, let's just do a little bit of Hollywood news. We loved it. We're in LA. We gotta do a little bit of Hollywood news.
I know that.
Who is it? Nick Jonas and Priyanka.
They're about to get married.
Yeah, they're in India. They're doing it a traditional,
fancy.
which I believe that's like a 3-day festivity.
Yeah, that's what I was reading about.
Yeah, it's a 3-day festivity. I know some people that are in it, and it's like a whole, it's prettybomb.com how they do things. I'm not even mad at it. So good luck to them and congratulations to them. Because what else, girl? Oh, girl, have you been hearing about the beef between Wendy Williams and Future?
Listen, he needs to stop, and she needs to stop.
Listen,
it's too much.
First of all, this is 2018.
Yeah.
This is why we need birth control, people.
But some people will say if he got the money,
That's fine. But at the end of the day, I don't even know what to say, girl.
Because, think about it. If, like you say, if he got the money, he can have as many kids as he wants. Listen, it wouldn't be my choice. I wouldn't do it. But then also look at the Duggar family. They got like 20 kids. Ain't nobody's going at them.
True. True. I think what they're trying to say about it is how many baby mamas he has. It's not how many kids he has. It's how many baby mamas he has. But at the end of the day, these women know what they're getting themselves into.
It goes back to your earlier conversation, with dating and
relationships and expectations. Expectations. If you know this man has what we like to say, sweet pee, then hey. You already know what you're getting yourself into.
So don't be surprised.
Don't be if you're getting twins, all kinds of twins everywhere. Don't be mad. Yeah. He's not the only one. As a matter of fact, because one of my guilty pleasures is loving hip hop. All of those.
You're so messy.
And this new season, with New York. Loving Hip Hop New York.
Yeah.
They had Fetty Wap up in there, one of his baby mamas.
Oh,
and then
Alexis Scott.
And they were talking about all his kids. I was like, yo.
I think he got like 7. And he's like 25 or something.
Is he?
I think he's really young.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think he's really young.
Yeah, and they're all pretty much all close in age. I was like, wowzers.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Girl,
listen, not the life for me.
The minute I hear her, I was like, vagina goes, sorry, not happening.
Close
up. Not that,
some people want to have kids and all that. More power to you. But some of us just are not, maternal.
No, I already have my kid. I'm not having it anymore.
You're so messy. Well, once I can't with you. But anything else going on before we close out?
No, not really. Oh, yeah. One last thing. If y'all, I treated myself and bought myself a Keurig espresso and cappuccino maker. If y'all don't have one, you need to get one because, see, this is why. See, this is what makes it, I can't, she can't. Anyway, go get yourself one. It's actually prettybomb.com. So when
How much was it?
Don't worry about it. I got it on Amazon. Amazon's the shit. Amazon's the shit in the sense.
I mean, yeah.
What?
I have it's a whole nother topic.
Oh, I know, because the political parts of it?
Well, yeah, but also as an author, and I have my books on there, and certain things, they are very, they pull your reviews. It's a long story. We'll talk about that
another day. Okay,
we'll talk about
anyways,
that.
I got my, but it was great. It was nice
for you.
Yes, it was very nice. So the next time you come over, I got a cappuccino for you. Okay.
Okay. You got cream and
yeah, girl, and I
different flavor. Okay.
Yeah, froth. I'm like the barista
because I used to work at Starbucks.
I know.
I can tell you.
Yes. So you got to give me a little couple of recipes here because I do make my milk frothy.
Okay, you know what? I was about to go somewhere.
Don't you even go. Don't even think about it.
But once again, lady, it was nice seeing you, hanging out with you.
Always
and your
a
sickness,
pleasure.
And
your sickness that you passed the cooties on.
Yes,
it's all good.
And all the tea. I can't stand you. And we are going to be going into our season 4 soon, so I'm really excited about that.
Yep.
But for right now, just you guys enjoy what we have so far for you guys. 3 seasons. Download. Make sure you subscribe, rate, review. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and just let us know what you think.
Absolutely,
we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Take a little time to enjoy your brand of Moscato and Tea with us every day. Subscribe, rate, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and MoscatoandTea.com.